All right, you guys, yesterday we left you hanging on something huge that's happening in the next couple of weeks. It's been in the works for a little while. Do you want to tell them or should we? All right, you guys, we're getting ready for school this morning, and I think I've officially been fired from making breakfast. Tops over here making his famous
Good morning.
English reference.
It's me!
Guess who? That's right. We're making the egg. Here's one over here. That's done.
Should we show them what it looks
Yes.
He butters them like crazy, which makes them juicy and which makes them good.
like? There's Ashton's second one. Lando's got his on sourdough over here. Well, you can't see it because it's all gone. He was still waking up over here. We were up way too late last night because we were so excited that Papa and Grandma were here. That's some beautiful bedhead you got going on right here. I love it.
You always don't have bedhead, and I also have the craziest bedhead.
I never had bedhead?
Never.
No, never did.
Really?
Yeah,
I definitely had bedhead when I was your age.
I know, but now that you're this old, it just stays how it is.
I like your hair like that. It's got good volume.
Thanks.
Really though, we are so spoiled because when I came down to the kitchen, breakfast was already made. Let's just say we're all really tired this morning. We were up late, so late, because we were excited that Papa and Grandma were here, so we completely ignored what time the kids usually go to bed. And now my dad's making me breakfast. Someone's making me breakfast? What? Let's just say that I think the kids will be eating really good breakfast for the next couple of weeks.
You're gonna be having McDonald's for
Either that or Papa's gonna go get an Airbnb just so that he doesn't have to make breakfast anymore.
Sir, here's your breakfast.
Thank you. You may go.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh my gosh. All right, you guys, yesterday we left you hanging on something huge that's happening in the next couple of weeks. It's been in the works for a little while. Do you want to tell them or should we?
I'm having surgery.
That's probably about as much as excitement as you're gonna get.
I'm having surgery.
So if you guys remember the surgery that he had about 1.5 years ago, we went to Texas for, and at the time they did surgery in many places. We found this amazing surgeon in Texas.
There's only 2 of them in the country, right? New Jersey and Texas. So that's why we go to the Texas one. One closer to 2, ironically, happens to be covered by insurance too.
Yes. So we did a lot of research at the time and found it to be a much less invasive surgery. The way that they go in and loosen up the muscles is much more typical of how, it happens to your body naturally. They go in there and they just break up the fascia. It's a much, much easier recovery than a lot of the other surgeries out there. So at the time, they couldn't do both ankles because it would make him unstable. So here we are 1.5 years later, and we're starting to see his left ankle do what his right ankle did 1.5 years ago. We're a lot farther ahead on this one, and we just thought going in the same direction, knowing that it was going to start to push his other hip out and possibly cause contractures is what they call it when it gets really, really tight. So we sent in some videos to the surgeon in Texas. We've been having some video calls with him, and ultimately we left the decision up to Landon.
I think that's the important part is Landon's old enough now to make decisions, for himself to a certain extent. This is something that, we ultimately just wanted to leave up to Landon. And so told him that the doctors were encouraging it and that it's progressing towards, where it would almost be necessary, but to have him think about it and to make a decision that he would be comfortable with. And he woke up, I think it was yesterday, and said, hey guys, I think I want to do it. He's being very brave. He's not super thrilled about it, which, he would be, right?
Yeah, surgery's always scary, no matter what, and nobody wants to go through it. No one wants to have to go through the pain afterwards, but I could not be more proud of him for the way that he's handled the entire thing. He's just kind of expressed his concerns and, some of his worries, and he took a couple days to think about it, and he was just so dang calm and mature about making the decision. And he just said, you know what, Mom, I know I'm gonna need the surgery eventually anyway, and I don't want my hip to go out, and I just think it's the right decision to do, even though I don't want to do it.
I'm only doing it because it's needed.
So you guys, this is a huge, huge deal over here. This guy is so brave. So we need you guys to comment down below and send all of your well wishes for this guy. We're headed to Texas next week. That's the real main reason why my mom and dad are here. So they're going to be watching the other 3 kids. The 3 of us are heading to Texas next Wednesday, and we'll be coming home on Sunday. Kind of a very similar trip like last time, the exact same location, the same surgeon, just a little bit less surgery this time.
Well, they're gonna do like 5 places or 6 or something like that.
And last time we did
8.
I think it was 9. So we don't know exactly what he's going to operate on until we get there and he evaluates him in person. He has an idea from the videos.
Wish me luck. Hope I don't cry when I go into the surgery.
You promise to call me every day? Promise?
One more hug.
I love you. Oh my goodness.
Alright, you guys, we're in a noisy plane, but we made it. We made it on our flight. The days that we leave are always the craziest. To get out the door, to get everything done. You guys, my parents were amazing this morning. They were helping me with laundry. They were helping me with cleaning. Yeah, they did a whole Costco trip for me, you guys. I'm so dang lucky, you guys. They are the most amazing people, and we went over everything. We gave them all the schedules, and they're just really excited to get to hang with the kids. Plans to go fishing. My dad loves to cook, so he was so excited about all the meals he's going to be cooking. I was joking with him that when we get home, the kids are going to be like, man, food was so much better when Papa was there. So anyway, they've got a lot of fun things going on this weekend. I'm hoping I can get them to video a little bit, mostly because my dad's hilarious, and we want the memories of them with the kiddos. So hopefully you'll get a little mix of us in New York City and the kids up home with Grandma and Papa. But we're so excited to be on our trip. We need to introduce you to our friends. You have the most amazing friends. We're here with 2 other couples, and we're just going to pack as much fun as we can into the next 3 days. So 5-hour flight.
North Ground's 45 minutes.
As you can see, Justin's got his earphones. He's ready to just get right into some shows. Justin and I are sitting at the front of the emergency exit, which means we have a ton of leg room, but we also cannot recline our seats. Can we? Can you try? I'm gonna try right now. Yeah, sure can. No reclining over here. Picked up some good old Cafe Rio for anyone who's from Utah. So good. Got my little chicken salad, and the best part, chips and queso. Made it.
Made it.
To the Big Apple.
Well, here we go, on our way to New York. New York, New York. The city's so nice they named it twice. Manhattan is the other name.
It's dark outside. It's midnight here. It's only 10 p.m. in Utah.
Yes.
Still feeling like I've got a little bit of...
Little hop in your step.
I've still got a little energy.
Yes.
It's hard to sit that long,
Had a
though.
humbling moment though. Last time we were here was with my dad.
Don't say that.
Yeah, sorry, it's true though. It was actually a really good trip. If you guys haven't seen our New York videos from last time we were here with good old Papa Bingham and the rest of the family crew,
It was an
check those out. It
amazing
was awesome.
trip.
Yeah, it was.
I feel like for a long time, there's a lot of firsts. And this is just another one.
So yeah, a lot of things will probably remind me of that for the rest of my life. But yeah, we were just here back in November.
It was actually almost exactly a year ago that we were here.
Yeah, pretty close.
We don't come to New York
Month
a
or
lot,
so
so
off.
it's kind of a coincidence that we happen to be coming back
Yeah.
so quickly. In fact, I've only been here twice.
My wife's gonna watch your video tonight.
But really quickly, Mindy Smith, I just want to say hi. So we just met your husband.
I'm at work. I saw him.
You didn't tell us that you were, what were you doing? Were you flying our plane?
I fly tomorrow.
That's so cool. I had no idea he was hiding that cool hat from us.
I said hi to him. I told him.
Mindy, what's up? Your husband's a stud.